Our next storyteller, Dinky Smith. Dinky was born in Colorado Springs and lives with her husband of 22 years. They blended families with 5 children in 1999. In 2011, Dinky faced the greatest challenge of her life. She shares her story about understanding grief and depression and how it changes one's life. Please stand to your feet and welcome to the stage with great love and appreciation. Come join us on stage, Dinky
Hello,
Smith.
hello. Woo! I am so excited to be here. I want everybody to be very, very honest with me right now. How many people use the F word? Nobody ever uses the F word?
Next.
Friend, oh, how many people never use the F word? Oh, these people never use the F word. Okay, well, I got to get barefooted. What I'd like for you to do now is every time you hear me use the F word, I want you to snap your fingers. First. Oh, okay. Okay, I expected more than that from you people. When I say the F word, I want you to snap your fingers. Okay, very good.
Oh.
So, my life has been all about the F word. There hasn't been a single word that hasn't passed my lips that hasn't started with an F word. I don't mind using it. So now I'm going to change it around just a little bit. Anytime you hear me use an F word, I want you to snap your fingers. My life, like I said, has been an F word. And that's because things happened from my birth to now. And it's been pretty F word. Woo, thank you, I like that. My story. It was my birthday, May 14th, 2011. It was a fun, oh boy, you guys are behind the times. Fun, fabulous, and beautiful day. Haha. My family and my friends, everybody was there. We were filled, the whole day was filled with fun, ooh, very good, food and frivolities. The last person left, it was my daughter. Her name was Lily. I was standing at the door with her daughter, and we were about to bid her the farewell. Very good, thank you. I gave her a big hug and a big kiss, and I said, I love you, Lily. And I sang You Are My Sunshine, because that's what I did to her every time she was there. Her daughter, age 12, she said, I love you, Mommy, and I'll see you on Monday. Please drive safe. About 4:30 the next morning, I get a phone call. It's my brother. He says to me, I need to talk to Rick. I said, okay. So I handed him the phone. I was still asleep. Rick came in about a little after 4:30, and he said to me, Diana, you need to get up. I said, what's going on? He said, there's been an accident. And I said, who was it? He said, it was Lily. I said, is she okay? He said, Diana, Lily died. And I could tell you, she was my best friend. I was with her when she delivered her child, who was born 12 weeks early. She weighed 1 pound, 13.5 ounces. I had to be told that my child had died. I fell to my knees, and there was nothing I could do because I was so weakened by the fact that my child would never be with me again. I said my final farewell. I sang You Are My Sunshine. Her daughter had to be told, Dyra, Mommy isn't going to be around anymore. Mommy died. That child was sitting on Papa's lap with her knees right to his hips. And he said that to her. And she said, she arched her back and she said, Mommy, There's nothing that could have changed that day. I screamed, I cried, and I said, why, God, why my child? Why my child? There was nothing that I could do to change anything. I tried to bargain with God. I asked for help. I didn't get any for 7 years. I denied the fact that I was broken. I had always been the fixer. I had always been the one that took care of everybody and everything. But I was at a point in my life I couldn't do it anymore. I stepped back after my husband reached in to my brain and he said, Diana, what are you doing? I said, I don't know. The freak in my head was there. I couldn't get away from it. It took me to the darkest trenches I had ever been in because I was always the fixer. After 7 years, I finally pulled myself out enough to see the light. I was able to do research on mental health. Today, I can tell you I'm not perfect, but I'm much better than what I was after I found out my daughter was killed. I am a fine, fit, okay, flabby, female, and I love being alive. Thank you.